Good afternoon, it's me, your girl, Yasmin. So it's been a minute, alright, and I thought of, we should really catch up. Now, I want us to talk about a certain topic. It is something that we all know, something that we all hear about, right? So, today I want us to talk about the do's and don'ts in marriages, or in a marriage, or even in a relationship, right? So first of all, I want us to divide marriage because people mistake marriage with a lot. It's come, we stay, and those that just decide to move in. So marriage is whereby people are married legally. It could be customary, it could be civil, it could be church wedding or religious wedding. So I'm talking about the legal marriages, all right? So I was thinking if maybe we could discuss the do's and don'ts in marriage, all right? And so some people perceive marriage as a career while it's not. I think I should elaborate on this one. So the reason why I'm saying marriage is not a career is because either way, if it was a career, everyone would be taking it, kind of as a work. But then when two people come together, settle with each other, get married legally, and then start life, that's not a career. Let me call it, that is kind of building a companionship with each other, right? Well, you can be a companion with someone, maybe from a distance. It could be a distance marriage, it could be a distant relationship, but then it is always good when you people stay together, right? But then you should not perceive marriage as a career, because some people, when they get married, they take it as an accomplishment. Well, to some extent, yes, it is, but then it shouldn't be taken as kind of work. Let me say, nobody should be pushed or nobody should be forced to enter into marriage. I think it should be someone's decision, right? Even though I know in most cultures, in most religions, some of them, they really do arrange marriages whereby you don't get even to know your partner, you don't even get to know who is marrying you, you just meet them on the material day. Or rather, some people will do blind. Some people will go on a blind date and now the day they start getting married. My God, that is dangerous, alright? Because I guess for you to get married or for you to settle down with someone, it is good to always get to know them first, alright? So that when you decide to fully get into marriage, you already know what you're getting yourself into, or you already know what you are going to deal, the kind of person that you are going to stay with or live with or maybe deal with, right? So now, most issues that arise in marriage, and I think I'm doing this video for the third time or the second time. I already did a part 1, so I'm doing the part 2, right? So let's talk about money. Money factor in most marriages and relationships. So how do you handle money issues or finances in that matter? Because I feel kind of we should be a little bit open with each other about finances. Not unless if you're worried that your partner is going to take an advantage of you, which in most cases don't end up well, right? You find maybe some people taking advantage of you and maybe they just use the money anyhowly, which should not be the case, alright? Because it is always good to find a common ground, not to hurt the other party. So I think in terms of finances and money, or rather money, we should be a little bit open, right? Depending on how you sit down and discuss, towards the same. Alright, so let's talk about, do you people check on each other? How often do you check on each other? Even though you live, in the same roof, I know most people are held up with work, with career, and all that. So do you really get time to check up on each other? When your partner is going through an emotional turmoil, or maybe they are going through a lot, at at work, are you really there for them? Are you really there to stand with them and for them? Do you give them a shoulder to lean on? Do you really listen to them? Are you in a ground whereby your partner can let it out? Can they really trust you? Right? And the other thing is, when your partner or your wife, your husband is sick, are you guys really there for each other? Because sometimes, marriages are funny. Let me tell you guys, marriages are so funny in a way that you can get sick and the other party will never even know about it. Reason being, when you get sick, people will tend to think that all you need is money, or all you need is financial support. That's not all right? So I think we should always be there for each other, just to manage the emotions, to at least help them, heal easily, right? Make their journey to healing at least a bit easy, all right? Just be there for them, encourage them, at least help them to gain strength, all right? And the other thing, let's talk about how do you guys manage emotional stresses. It could be from your family, or it could be even the current situation. The current situation could be happening in your own house, in your own household. It could be from your sisters, from your brothers. So how do you handle the emotional stress? And I know most marriages have a lot of emotional stresses. I know. But we will find most people, they fear each other. They are not even able to share whatever things that they are going through, because it could be the other party takes it negatively, or maybe they are not even there to encourage them or to even help them solve, whatever issue comes with it. All right. So let's talk about how honest are you with it? How straight are you? Straight in terms of what? Are you the kind of person who hides a lot of stuff from your girl, from your woman? Are you guys able to sit with each other, spit out, the kind of things that are bothering you? And is the other party, can he or she be able, to keep it just within you and him? Or is it the kind of person that will go out speaking, will go out saying this and that about, the partner? So it is always important to keep this in marriages. Oh, another thing is that on the part of do's and don'ts, I want to ask this. This question, I want to pose it for you, and I think we should discuss it on the comment section. I've seen most people say that marriages nowadays, they don't work. It is always good to discuss down there. Is it the money issue? Is it the trust part? Is it because of the in-laws? Is it because you guys are not able to solve your issues, within yourselves? Exactly. What exactly is killing marriages nowadays? What exactly is killing marriages? It is always good to know. Or even relationship. What is it that makes relationship not work? And especially if the relationship is it's 1.5 years old, or even a marriage is 1.5 years old, from 1 year. What is it that it is killing them? Right? Please let me know. Let us educate each other. Cindy. And it is always good coming back to you guys. Let's always have a space to discuss with each other. If there is a certain topic that you want me to touch on, please make sure you drop it on the comment. I'm gonna touch on it. Alright? So let's continue to educate each other. Let's continue to engage. And I love you so much. Alright? I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace out.